Yo, so we're going to do this new segment. We're going to call it 6 in 6. What we're going to do is we're going to take 6 minutes to talk about the top 6, how to improve them or to maintain them in some cases. And basically, we're going to do that as fast and as efficiently as possible.
Yeah.
Bear with us.
Some of you think it's impossible, but it's not. 6 in 6.
Right. 6 in 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to start with Liverpool, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So, what can I say about Liverpool? Okay. Premier League, the next step for them, for me, is to try and win this back-to-back, or to even go higher than that and try to win multiple trophies within a season, because that's what I would try to do. And for that to happen, they need strength in depth. Their first team is excellent, but they lack depth. Lallana's getting old. Lovren is finished. Milner's getting old. You know, they have a lot of players that are just Shaqiri's not good enough. For me, striker. They need a striker. Yeah, they need a backup fullback can play both sides. What do you think?
I agree.
And what players are you thinking of?
Okay, so for me, they need to start looking at the next generation coming up. I think they've got a nice mix of young players and old players, but I think that a lot of their really good players are 27, 28. So they have to be mindful of that. And I think within the next year or two, they need to start bringing in players like Werner, Havertz, and Ziyech. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm them,
let's go to Man City.
Okay, Man City, biggest problem. They got rid of Vincent Kompany. The defense is their biggest problem. They're playing Fernandinho at centre back. Mm-hmm. Stones and Otamendi don't look good enough. Mendy looks a bit lost. You know what I'm saying? Their biggest issue is defense. They need to go out there, get Jimenez. You know what I'm saying? Get Nathan Ake, get Sionchu, get get Johnny Evans. They need somebody in now that can play that position. They need to return Fernandinho for now to defensive midfield. I'm not sure if Rodri's that guy. They need to. I personally believe that David Silva for Foden is fine. Where I do think they need strengthening is on the wing. I think natural wingers, Sterling and Mahrez are good, but someone to understudy those guys. A bit of a different player, because I felt Sane was completely different. He was more powerful than both of them. He was bigger. He was stronger. He was a bit more direct than both of those guys were. And I'm not sure if Jesus is good enough, because I think Aguero's getting too injury prone and older. So maybe they need to bring in even a younger guy, a guy with something to prove, like
I'll give you 3 players that guarantee the title: Alaba, Jimenez, and and Kane. Done.
Okay, that's fine. Next. So now, what, Chelsea? Yeah. Oh my days, Chelsea just lost.
Let me take this one. This is my team.
Right,
yeah? So I'm going to go with a lot of the same players. Yeah. So obviously
we signed.
Yeah, this is the guys to be title contenders. Yeah. Because all these teams are capable of winning the league, pretty much. I think if they invest properly. So for Chelsea, for me, it's Alaba or Chilwell, but mostly Alaba, because I think he's the winner, he's the leader. Defender Jimenez or Koulibaly.
Yeah.
And
no keeper.
If I had to pick one, yes, and an All Black. Yeah, All Black, Ter Stegen. All these things sound crazy, but they're really not, because now is the time for because a lot
what about Donnarumma? What about
I've never been 100% sold on Donnarumma. I like the Ajax keeper, Onana. Yeah, I mean, he's more whatever. I think if we get those 3 positions with the other 3,
Dean Henderson.
Yes, if we get those 3 positions with the other 3 players that come in, I think we challenge for the title. Man United.
Okay, so Man United's biggest problem for it's tough. I think they need a right winger. I think Sancho's perfect. I think that takes them from challenging for top 4 to being a certified title challenge team. Yeah. I think left back is still an issue, and I think another centre back. So for me, Sancho, Alaba, Chilwell, same defenders really. The guy from RP Leipzig, you know what I'm saying? I think
you think 3 players is enough for them to challenge for the title? Or you think, or would you go 4 or 5? Because I think they need at least 4 or 5.
Okay, so bring Dean Henderson back. Left back, Sancho. You know what I'm saying? Chilwell, Sancho. Sancho makes so much difference to that team, because you've got Greenwood as defending and centre back, and I think they go for the league. I think they're challenging for the league. I'm not saying they're going to win, but they'll definitely be inside the top 4.
Right. Tottenham.
Because I think that allows Greenwood to be a backup striker for Martial, and I think they can come in and out of each other at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Tottenham.
Okay. Good. Jeez. This is one of the hardest ones.
You're on the clock here. Quick.
Okay.
Got a minute, 10 seconds left.
Okay, Tottenham. What did you say?
Minute, 10 seconds left.
Okay, so Tottenham's biggest issues, defensively, they've been poor. Centre back, new goalkeeper, 2 fullbacks, playmaker. Oh my God, so many players. See what I'm saying? Okay, Maddison, Pereira from Leicester, Chilwell, Nathan Ake, and I think they're sorted. They're going for the top 4 at that point. Awesome. I think they're sorted. Okay, so Arsenal's biggest problems, defending. Bring back Saliba. Yeah, that's one. Box-to-box midfielder. Decore. We're linked with that Danilo guy from Porto. I like him, but I don't know too much about him. But for me, Decore. Another centre-back. I mean, like, it's tough, man, because there's so many players in Arsenal that you're like, oh, it's really tough. Okay, Coutinho.
15 seconds.
Okay, Coutinho, Decore, Saliba back, and the Uber. Yeah, it's done. I don't know, right? We're finished. That's not done. Finished.
And we're out of time.
And that was 6 in 6, guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to collab, then just message us, man. We're gonna keep trying to put out this content.
They said it couldn't be done, but we did. 6 in 6.
We solved it. We got the top 6 in the top. We got 4 of the top 6 in the top 4, and we got 2 and 3 of the teams to challenge or win.
Exactly.
But you know, the only thing about our problem with our top 6 is that all the teams would need 300-400 million to get through. But yeah, man, you already know who we are. Our names are above. Our Instagram should be there. Make sure you follow, like our posts, etc., etc. We're gonna keep bringing you content, and we do other sort of content as well. We're obviously gonna be bringing up Kanye West, of course. It goes without saying. We out.
All right, peace.